What's up, peeps? Today we're talking a little bit about, again, the morning routine series, which, again, talking first 45 minutes to up to 3-4 hours, depending on how you like to do it, of your day. I know last time we talked a little bit about journaling. Today we're going to talk about affirmations, which, in my opinion, are one of the first things I do within the first 10 minutes of my day. I always brush my teeth right away because I'm just kind of obsessed with that. And in the process, I'm looking at myself in the mirror, and that's when I speak my affirmations, or in my case, my oaths that I made to myself into existence. And I think that affirmations are by far the most underrated portion of a morning routine, simply because people do not understand the power of words, and that more often than not, they don't speak the correct tone, conviction, and truth into their affirmations. They say, "I'm awesome," versus, "I am an awesome human being because of blah, blah, and blah." Like, you need to go in depth with them, and you just speak with conviction and truth, knowing that these things are actually real in your life. And in the process of this, what happens, guys, is you program your mind to know these things about yourself. And if you can speak these truths, speak these affirmations with enough conviction and energy in them, they can actually create emotion for you to start your day feeling strong and true to who you are. So with that said, I'm going to literally walk you what I would do. I would get up from my bed, or in this case, the chair. I'd walk into the bathroom, flip the camera, and I would stare myself in the eyes, half asleep, but very focused, and tell myself, in my case, my 4 oaths, but in perhaps your case, I am worth it. I'm an amazing human being because I serve people at the highest level that I can. I will never give up on my journey. I will honor my family. Whatever it is that you want to speak, this is where you speak it. But you must have direct eye contact. You must be able to see it within yourself that this is so important to you that I'm willing to create emotion right here, right now. And so for me, something that I like to tell myself is that I will not fall behind in my pursuit of the way. I will use my gifts passionately to serve one world. I will never abandon the quest for truth, right? And speaking this into existence, but speaking it and without disengaging the eyes, guys. It's all about not letting yourself off the hook. It's all about being so true and so authentic and so real with yourself in this moment, that this moment is where all of your energy is being transferred, and that the visualization of what all the stuff looks like to you as far as your affirmations are concerned, or as far as your truths are concerned, or your oaths, whatever it is so powerful that it creates emotion and energy in the moment to transform into something positive that you can then take as you start your day and move with, to build momentum with throughout the day. It's so powerful. And I again believe it's the most underrated part of a morning routine. Truthfully, you can say this as many times as you need to a day. You know, I have other affirmations that I write in here about my business, but those ones are always ones I start with because, well, they're kind of the thesis of who I am, and those oaths will translate into all these things happening. If I can do those things, I can do anything, right? Those are the most important things. And every time I stray from the way, that is what I remind myself. Every time I do something that doesn't reflect who I am with my family, I remind myself. Whenever I feel like I don't care as much about finding out the truth, guess what pops in my head, right? So it's so important to have these oaths, or in this case, your affirmations, to repeat to yourself daily as you look yourself in the mirror, look yourself in the eyes, look yourself into who you truly are. Very powerful tactic. I highly recommend doing it literally as many times a day as you need, but definitely within the first 10 minutes of your day. Start the day off by the first words you speak, something positive into yourself. Like, imagine that. I mean, I can't even imagine how many of you start your day with bullshit, which is unacceptable. Personal growth and development is all about the journey inward. So if you're starting off your day with external bullshit, you're literally doing yourself absolutely nothing. It's so important to start your day with something positive. And in this case, you speak it yourself. Who better to speak on your behalf than you? So speak on your behalf with something positive, something true, something real for you. What are your affirmations? What are your oaths? What are you living by? What's your creed? Right? These are so important. If you don't have culture in who you are, I mean, you have no values, no principles. You're never going to be successful and fulfilled in who you are. It's all about these things. You have to have them. So I highly recommend creating affirmations for yourself, or having oaths, or something that you can repeat to yourself to remind yourself who you are, and to access that higher potential that you have within you. This is an amazing opportunity to do just that. So with that said, if you guys thought this video was helpful in any way, shape, or form, again, this is a very simple video, but there's a lot to be said about what's going on here, okay? Do some research and you'll understand, right? But if you like the video, if you want to leave a comment and ask me a question, and if you guys feel like you want to be a part of the journey, you should subscribe. Grateful for you, of course. And if you guys are ready to develop and ready to start your own journey, personal development, personal growth, or want to go deeper with where you're already at, hit the link below for the Pillars of Growth Facebook group, Team Growth. All young, old, middle-aged, all ages, colors, races, ethnicities, the whole 9 yards, all in one group, all looking to grow themselves mentally, physically, and spiritually to be the best they possibly can. So if you want to be a part of a group like that, which I would say, yes, who doesn't want to be part of a team where everyone supports you? Well, then you guys need to get involved. Click the link, let me know why you want to join, and I'll surely accept. And I hope this video was helpful for you guys, okay? And if you have questions about affirmations or questions about O's, etc., just write them below, and I'll answer them as soon as I possibly can. If you have more questions about me specifically, then just message me on any one of the social media platforms. I literally answer every message as long as it's not inappropriate, and then I won't answer you, or I'll just tell you the truth, both of which are not really what I feel like doing. So leave me alone in that regard, and just hit me with stuff that's true and real to you, and I will be sure to answer in the quickest way I can. With that said, much love to you all always.